The smaller independent bookstores of Korea have struggled under the weight of competition with mega chain bookstores, the growth of online shops, and the popularity of electronic books. It may have seemed inevitable that they would vanish into oblivion, but they're slowly but surely making a comeback, as our Kim Jung-soo shows us in our news feature tonight.
Starting in the early 2000s, the Korean government enacted a controversial series of fixed-price policies for bookstores nationwide, banning aggressive discounts by mega-chain bookstores, with the hope of breathing new life into Korea's independent bookstores, or chaekbang, to restore balance to the entire cultural ecosystem. While the number of bookstore chains stayed virtually the same in the decade from 2005 to 2015, the total number of bookstores nationwide fell from about 2,000 in 2005 to just over 1,500 by 2015, which was a near 25% drop. But price competitiveness wasn't the only reason for the decline.
특히 대형 서점의 경우에는
While the smaller chaekbang continued to sell workbooks or paperbacks, Korea's chain bookstores slowly started reinventing themselves as entertainment complexes for all five senses.
The makeover has caused an important change in public buying trends. According to a survey by Korea's Culture Ministry in 2015, nearly 60% of adults said they prefer to get their books from chains or e-book stores, while only 12.5% said they preferred smaller independent bookstores. But that doesn't mean the chaekbang aren't also trying out new things. These bookstores aren't just outdated relics of the past. They're reinventing themselves to offer both a cultural and communal experience. This bookstore in Yeongdeung-pogu district looks rather unassuming from the outside, but as the saying goes, it would be unwise to judge a book by its cover. Once inside, the customer is struck by a strong and pleasant aroma that's a mixture of the perfumes on sale inside. The scents are mixed and manufactured by the shop owner himself, who majored in chemistry and once worked for a perfume company.
Mega bookstores have been problematic for small shop owners, but I think the local stores are also to blame, as they have also been too slow to adapt to changing trends. That's why I came up with this idea.
Alongside some perennial classics, the store showcases perfume that the owner was inspired to make while reading, and a display of the books that inspired him. The books come wrapped in plain gift paper with keywords written on the front like clues to a mystery, adding a new layer to the experience of interacting with the book.
I came here to find a Valentine's Day gift for my mother. There's great synergy in combining books with perfume. I believe the scent actually helped me concentrate on my reading as well.
And not far away, close to one of Seoul's busiest subway stations in Hongdae, another bookstore has reinvented itself as a shelter for tired passengers.
I wanted my store to help lighten the burden on travelers in two ways. First, people need good information about places to visit, and second, they always need a convenient place to store their heavy luggage while in transit.
The store also encourages readers to design and publish their own travel stories. It has a mini publication studio and organizes periodic meetings between readers and travel writers.
From the beginning, I've never thought that I was really competing against the mega bookstores. With a smaller shop like this, I can make individual recommendations about good travel books and become quite close to readers.
Ultimately, the owner says he hopes that people can rediscover the meaning of travel and share their definitions, which is what experts hope can happen with bookstores as well.
Once you visit a small bookstore, you become part of the special community. The small stores are no longer invisible per se, but actively and physically connect readers with the specific contents or themes that the books convey.
Although it is obvious that bookstores will never actually stop the growing demand for digital data, it seems they've found a different purpose which is just as meaningful, providing people with crucial opportunities for human contact and interpersonal connections. Kim Jung-soo, Arirang News.